What's up, guys? How you doing? Today we're going to be doing a special video. We're going to do a heroic dungeon, tanking it with a twist. I'm going to be turning off not only all of my macros, so no mouse over intercepts, no mouse over interrupts, mouse over sunder, any of it. None of it. Not only am I turning all those off, but I'm also going to delete my entire UI and just absolutely raw dog the game. We're going to play it normally with the default setup to show you just how different it is. So we've got Devastate. Let's get Devastate off. What's next? Intervene. Normal intervene. I know for a fact my shield bashes. Mouse overed. Alright, what other macros are we using? Mouse over taunt. Let me get rid of the mouse over taunt. Mouse over concussive blow. Gonna get rid of that. That's shattering throw. Did that. Mouse over vigilance. Go ahead and get rid of vigilance. Put that on the normal bar. Okay. So now that we got rid of all the mouse over macros, let's do one step further. We're gonna go into add-ons and turn off all of the add-ons. Oh my god. Well, this is definitely something. Oh, there's a whisper window here. And close that. Scroll this up a bit, clean this up a little bit before we get going. Okay, so here we go. Here we are. The default setup. Oh my god, everything looks absolutely massive. And we're just gonna pick a random one. That's the first one I see that needs a tank. We'll see if they invite me. Maybe, maybe not. You never know with these groups. And we're in. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna be doing Utgard Keep. Oh my god, it doesn't tell me even if my gear needs repairing. It looks like we're mostly good. I'm just gonna repair just in case. I'm so used to seeing the value of it saying like, hey, you need to repair this. Why aren't you repairing this? You're at like 50%. Oh my god. The fucking map. Alright, Utgard Keep. It looks like they already have 2 people down there, so I don't gotta worry about flying out there. But we'll see. Oh, this is such a fucking stupid idea. Oh, look at the cast bar. Absolutely baller. What the fuck? Should be getting an invite soon. But I actually, during one of my streams the other day, someone recommended that I do a dungeon run on stream with, nope, don't need that. But someone recommended I do a stream or a dungeon run without any of my mouse over macros to see the difference. And I decided to take it a step further and just turn off all of my add-ons. 100% all of them. I don't think we'll really have any trouble. This is the default Blizzard party members. Party frames. But it's definitely going to take away a lot of the game's functionality. Oh, let me put that back. Because we're missing out on the plater add-ons nameplates that show debuffs, shows buffs on the target, shows cast bars. We're missing out on obviously the mouse over macros, which makes the gameplay a lot more smooth. I don't have to worry about targeting the mob and then hitting the ability. I can just hit the ability over it. We're missing out on the party frames. That gives me buff information on party members, who's dead, who's alive. A lot of that is taken care of by the default, but it's a lot more janky and has a lot less information to offer. Like, see, you can't see the buff items. Alright, it's on us. Oh my god, this looks horrible. And obviously I'm also missing the biggest one I'm missing out on will be the fuck's it called? Player's functionality to also tell me who has aggro on things, because you notice I'm missing out on that right now. We go and shockwave them, leave them down. So I can no longer see the threat on the nameplates, which is a big deal. I'm really used to that actually. It's become so intuitive to my gameplay that this is just where we are now. We'll see how I cope. I really don't think I'll struggle until it's like a big group of mobs. I might miss threat on like 1 or 2. Alright, they're dead. Oh no, I gotta target and intercept. God damn. Go ahead and stun them. Yeah, you can't see any of the debuff information on here, or the buffs. Oh, they still have the cast bars. I didn't even know that was in the default. Nice. It doesn't tell you what the ability is though, which is very useful information, because there are some abilities you can just let go as normal, and then other abilities you really want to interrupt, like healing spells and stuff like that. And now I have to look at target of target to make sure I have aggro on them. Oh my god. If you play this way, please don't. First off, let me just start off by saying that. Definitely get LVY, get your weak auras installed. Put some effort into your UI to make it a lot easier and a lot smoother to get the useful bits of information out, because that's really what the whole UI is supposed to... It's their function. And tell you what's going on so that you can use that information to make the best decision possible for the group and for the specific pool. And you never realize how important it is until you're used to it and no longer have it. Like, I feel like Superman without kryptonite right now. Go ahead and interrupt that. Tab target. I was very lucky. Oh, I don't have aggro on that one. Pop last stand because my health's getting low. I also don't have my health bar down here. I gotta look over there. Sheesh, we got one dead. Can't see a DPS meter because, you know, add-ons are turned off. Oh, hello. Jesus, you may as well fucking blindfold me right now. Let me go ahead and put commanding shout so these guys have more health. The priest that can cast a heal decided to use the Swiss Army knife anyways. Interesting choice. Also, I don't know if engineering is any good for a priest. You're our healer, you're gonna need a second to drink, my friend. Oh, alright, he's not doing it. Interrupt that. This is a bad camera angle. Alright, he got his buff off. Go ahead and stun. Guy's immune to all damage anyway since he has the absorb, and we don't have any sort of like purge or spell steal. Actually, let me give you guys attack power. I'll give you attack power. I'll be nice. Alright, I'm gonna heroic throw him, and then go over here and charge. Got them all coming to me nice and pretty. Stun them. Oh, here we go. We're on the boss. We're gonna spell reflect his next shadow bolt. Here come the mobs. He's in a frozen tomb. Get him out the tomb. Why did he fucking... Why did he death grip him like that? Did he just really want to cleave down that ad with the boss? So he figured he'd do that by bringing it over. Spell reflect. Oh, they're back. And they're dead. Yep, they're all following. We're good. Carry on to the next pool. This is the super easy fucking snooze fest part of the dungeon. You really just run through and pull all these. I'll keep him here for a second for the death and grip. Why are you death gripping mobs, bro? Don't you know that taunts? Pull them all in, pull them all in. Pull that one in with a nice little click taunt. Like a fucking peasant. Alright, I guess they're telling me to go faster. Alright, let's go. I'll give you another shield slam. They want me to go faster, let's go faster. Group them all up, nice and pretty. Hit them with a thunderclap. Gonna start cleave revenging. All that juicy goodness. Watch out for the bombs. Got any mobs around here? Nope. Alright, let's go. They want a speed run, I'll give you a fucking speed run. If you watch my video on Nax, you'll see what I just did there, that stutter step. Like, instead of just running somewhere, I just missed the interrupt because I was targeting the wrong mob. But instead of backpedaling or running sideways, by far the optimal way to get, like, to kite some mob somewhere is to do this. You jump, jump, jump. You want to be facing the mob, that way you actually have a chance to block and parry. Reduces damage, because if they're just hitting you in your back, then you're taking all of that damage unmitigated. And as a warrior, you know, the shield is kind of a big part of a warrior. I think we would all agree on that, at least. Alright, they're set for the pull. Nice shield block at the start. Spell Reflect Shadow Bolt. Give him a juicy little thunderclap. Interrupt. He's raising his little boys. Thunderclap the boys. Shockwave them. That guy just got charged. Holy shit, he almost died. God damn. One down, one more to go. Piece of fucking cake. Blood Rage to save my rage. Hit greed on that. I thought I saw someone come in here. What the fuck? I don't know if they want to pull this because they're like farming rep or something, or not. I'm gonna run past them, but if they pull them, I'll come back and fight them. And it looks like they're not, so we're good. Lord, I can't even hit these dudes before they're dead. Yeah, these guys are popping off on them. Charge over here, spell reflect the lightning bolt. By the time he's done casting, I'm in range, so I can just fucking cleave and devastate. Can priests purge, or is that just shamans? He's absorbing all the stuff, so we're gonna get going. Okay. No! Get back! Fucking Death Knight. Wait till they're all mounted up so that we're not at combat. Okay, let's go. This is the big brain pull strat. The only thing that will fuck this up is if the healer starts healing damage before they all reach me. He's gonna come in, charge this pack, start putting threat on them. Here they come. Get ready to charge up there, interrupt her. Perfect time for that death grip. We're gonna taunt just because death grip naturally has a taunt with him. Shockwave. Pop him with a juicy thunderclap. I should probably turn the proto drake around so that it's not flame breathing on the priest, but that's alright. If they're in trouble, they can move. Speedrun strats. Just mount up and run through. Once they all get there, you collect them up as you normally would. And we're pulling. I probably should have given the healer a second to see if he was going to drink or not. But honestly, it's not a problem. This guy's really, really easy. I'm going to eat the first Shadow Crash. It's not Shadow Crash, it's Smash. I was thinking of the mobs in Ankahet. Just gonna eat that. Business as usual. Pop an attack power buff for my boys. And now this RP takes like 30 fucking seconds. A warning to all. God, this UI looks hideous. Although it does have some nostalgia, because I went through, I don't think I started using like UI add-ons and stuff until about TBC. And I'm not talking about classic TBC, I mean like actual TBC. I went through all vanilla, fucking raw dogging my UI. Just like I'm doing now, and I can tell you it fucking sucks. It is not good in comparison. Well, greed. GG, boys. God, so that was a lot of fun. It was easy, you know, just because it's not like I can just forget everything just because I turned off my add-ons. It doesn't make me completely useless. I'm not that dependent on add-ons, but it does make it significantly easier when you have add-ons sort of helping you, give you the streamlined, important information without all this fucking fluff. Or worse, with the default, it doesn't really tell you much. You just see a little cast bar with an icon and I'm just supposed to magically know what that fucking icon means. No, absolutely not. And then of course with mouse over macros, it's just wasting time if you're not using mouse over. Because then you have to manually go over and click the target and then hit the ability. And if it's a pack of mobs, good fucking luck. You can either tab target and hope it gets to the right target in time, or you can fucking try and wade through the sea of nameplates to click the correct one, because it's also not telling you which one you lost aggro on. All the nameplates look the same, so you just have to see which one looks like it's progressively getting further away from you. It just wastes a bunch of time when you could do it so much faster. Alright, there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Tune into the streams. We're going to be doing more raiding this week. Okay, you guys take care. I'll see you next time.